I am Caitlynn McDaniel, and I am with Gaiety and Pride on Instagram. How are you? It's so great to see you.
Nice to see you too, Caitlin. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So, season two, we're just going to get right into it. I mean, you've had a little time to get back into the groove of playing Slater with, a few changes. He's all grown up, but what's it like expanding on this character?
Well, first of all, I'm really grateful that we got a season two. You never know how these things can go, and the fact that audiences seem to respond positively, and we got some nice reviews. That was great to see, and that was I'll do, of course, to our super talented showrunner Tracy Wakefield, her amazing staff. They did a great job blending the nostalgia, sort of bring this reimagining version up to date. As far as my character, he's fun to play because he's one of the dudes that's sort of stuck in his era, dresses the same, listens to the same music, has the same game, and he's flawed, and he tries to grow this season, and sort of exploring that journey is emotional and again a lot of fun to play.
And I love that you mentioned, his flaws, and we get to touch on that a little in season two. But, in general, the whole show kind of touches on, world issues and diversity, but it still stays very fun. So as a producer and cast member on the show, what was it like just bringing all of that together?
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I'm glad you mentioned it because I think we do a good job in this reimagining as opposed to the first show, which was a Saturday morning show for little kids, and we didn't really get as edgy. This is much edgier, and we hit relevant, relatable topics. But I think we do it with care and respect, and it's not an issue related show. But I think we can make you laugh as well as make you think is always a nice thing.
And again, you touched on that, that idea that it used to be for little kids and it's grown so much now going into a reimagining. So, what would you hope that audiences can take away from seeing this new version?
I mean, a lot of things. I'm proud that we highlight such a uh, diverse cast. I think diversity is something we celebrate on the show, and it's authentic casting, and people can see their life experiences reflected on screen, and more people, I think, deserve to see their lives represented on screen, especially young people. Above all else, it's entertaining, and we want audiences, I think, to have fun watching.
I think it's definitely fun. I catch myself laughing watching season one and season two.
Oh,
Um,
good.
Going with the new cast that you get to hang out with. I mean, you get to see the old cast, but the new one. What has it been like just interacting with these kids?
They're super cool, really talented. They're really nice, a lot of fun. I'm having fun with them. They probably think I'm goofier and immature than all of them, which is probably true. But I think it's they're doing a great job, and I'm happy to be working with them.
And one of your, old castmates is back, Elizabeth, and we love seeing, Jessie and Slater on the screen again. Can you speak at all to what, we can see from their dynamic in season two?
Well, I don't know how much I can say, but does it look like Jesse's getting a divorce? I'm not necessarily the reason. I don't want to be looked at as a homewrecker, but at the same time, I don't want to be looked like as a bounce back relationship either.
Right.
So it's going to be kind of tricky how to navigate that, but we'll see.
And just one last thing. I mean, are there any surprises that you are excited for fans to see? I know you can't say much, but just, going into season two, what can fans expect?
I think fans can expect more of the same. We've got some grounded, layered characters and people that our audience can connect to, and it's a very inclusive world. So I think they'll be able to see themselves represented. And we hit a lot of topics. Identity, self-awareness, friendship, privilege, false stereotypes, a lot of stuff. So we get to highlight that, and again, hopefully we make you laugh and have some fun.
Well, perfect. Thank you so much for speaking with me today. This was great.
You got it, Caitlin. Take care.
Thank you. You too.
Like this video? Follow us for more.